Look, even circling me. So this is, and they just came really low like that across there. This is as during, I just finished uploading Gang Stalking Plane Mocks Me. Look, coming back around, can't be more obvious. Impossible to be more obvious. Awesome, I love when they show it like this. So that's a complete circle. Let's see if they go again. No, it doesn't sound like it. Oh, that's awesome. See that? A complete circle. Actually, when I switched the camera on, that's why I was pointing in that gap. I think in the first second of the video you might just see it, or I missed it by like 1 second as it was coming around there. That's why I ran over there, and that's where we first really saw it. You probably could not see when I started the video. Oh, hold on, they're coming back. Yes, come on. Yes, please. I hear them. Yes. Which way are they going to fly? Oh, they're coming this way. Here we go. And that one had a blue stripe up the side. So there you go, fantastic footage. Now this is just as I finished, literally 1 minute after I finished a video called Gang Stalking Plane Mocks Me. I think I'm going to add to the title, I say in the video January 2nd, so yeah, it's still January 2nd, 2020. And I think I'm going to add to that title, Organic Portals Targeted Individual, or Targeting an Individual. And it's the rest of the title will be Gang Stalking Plane Mocks Me. And I'm talking about how in December 2019, they were flying in the afternoon, and now they've switched their schedule, which is reacting to my video that they're only flying in the afternoon in December and November 2019. Then as I'm uploading, or I finished literally 1 minute ago, like I have to go up there towards the Wi-Fi a little bit more. I'm walking back down and I hear it, and that's when I just turned on the footage then. And we saw me run over there. They came around, and then they went back around like this and back down south, and that's what we just witnessed. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I give praise like a, you know, the prayer thing. Thank you, thank you. Oh, they do my job for me. How can I not be, you know, fantastically, overwhelmingly happy about that? I'm ecstatic right now about that. Oh my God, that is fantastic. Well, now I don't have to prove anything, you know, they do it for you. Plus they're creating free, you know, YouTube videos for me. And what's more, my rebel friends, my spirited humans, they're taking down their own system quicker by revealing their treachery and revealing their dumb fuckery with this gang stalking. Who do you think pays for the fuel in that plane? Some might say black budget, yeah, but you know, all in the end, it all comes from your sacred labor. Yep, I don't even want to say tax dollars because that's a lower argument. It all comes from your sacred labor. That's why you should be pissed. Yeah, it's not even. I'm not even going to repeat the old thing. Oh, who do you think pays for that? The taxpayer, obviously. I doubt that the plane driver is paying out of his own pocket instead of buying himself a chicken dinner. Yeah? So yes, it's taxpayers, but a deeper note on who's paying, who's energetically creating it, you know, a situation where they're able to do this sort of thing to people, where we fund war, where we give subsidies to fossil fuels, etc., where we fund gang stalking. Am I a murderer? Nope. None of the above. I've never been to jail. I believe there's millions and millions of people on Earth in jail. So if they were gang stalking the bad guys, every person who'd been to jail, which I have not, would be gang stalked, no? Well, your argument is I'm a criminal, they're watching me. Well, that means what about all the criminals who are much worse criminals than me? The murderers, the child rapists, the blah, blah, blah. Right? All these people, the massive cocaine dealers dealing kilos of cocaine or whatever. However you want to see it all, whoever you think's a criminal, why are they not gang stalking them like this? Huh? Ask yourself. I have not even been to jail. Yes, soon we're going to retrieve my criminal record from Australia. I'll try and get a donation for that because it's $110 or something to get that. And we're going to see my criminal record and how uncriminal I am. What a good lad I've actually been. Oh, I could definitely have been to jail, you know, if I pushed a few situations in my life a little bit further if I wasn't as conscious. But I didn't fall as deep into their traps as they would have liked. The organic portals, who are a trap, yeah, these soulless humans. So, you know, they spend all their day wasting their energy and yours. So not only their energy and their life on my life, but your life and their life on my life is wasted. Do you see that? Do you want me to repeat it? Their energy, their life is spent, not all day, but some of it is spent on me. Locating me all day, every day. For what reason? I don't know. Because I'm a mass murderer. Rah! So, not only their life, but your sacred labour, your energy, which pays for the system, tax dollars to pay for the plane, to pay for the fuel, to pay for his wage. Maybe there was 2 people. Maybe there was a plane driver and someone on the binoculars. So that's double the wastage of energy. Then there's 10 planes a day. Some days. Some days I've had more than 10 planes, like 15 to 20 planes back in Australia. It was intense. Here, I've had a couple of days like that too. Like over the 3 years, like, oh, how many days? I don't know what percentage. Let's say 20% of the time or something. Maybe 30% of the time, it's, you know, over 15 planes, like a hectic day. Like today, it's already been 6 planes. Now, they used to bring a chopper. They've stopped the chopper now because I think they've realised that makes it too obvious. But then they still do this malarkey. What is this? Like, that was obvious. They literally circled the camping ground. Did you see how small the circle was? It was literally only around the camping ground. And look, it's because all the trees are up. You see one of my videos in winter when all these, not all these trees are evergreens. Like, this is not an evergreen, that is. This is not an evergreen, these trees are not evergreens. So in winter they lose their leaves, and as you can see, you could see right through. But now, because they've got all their leaves, they have to come closer as well. Well, that was fantastic, wasn't it, guys? So to repeat, this was people using your sacred labour and your life force on me, a mass murderer. Oh, I'm such a terrible man. I deserve all this. Oh, I deserve it. What is going on? Are you capturing this? I mean, I just want to sit for 1 second. I was going to conclude the video, but are you really like sitting there getting this? Are you seeing this? I mean, seeing is believing, isn't it? Like, I'm showing you physically now. Not even just talking, they just showed you. They did it. I didn't have a string on the plane and made it go around in a circle. They did that. Yes, that just happened. So to repeat the main points of the video, they're using your sacred labour, their life and your life on my life is being wasted, focusing on my life. Also, if gang stalkers were after the bad guys of the world, every criminal who has been to jail would be gang stalked worse than me. Well, logically, wouldn't that be logical? The more advanced criminal would be, watched more closely, right? So yeah, I find this pretty funny. I'm like some poor, conscious, like hippie kind of guy who's killed no one. And, they gang stalk me worse than the world's worst criminals. You know what I mean? Like, they let people out who have been to jail multiple times and stuff like that, and they've probably murdered people, or, I don't know, grievous bodily harm, whatever charge, I don't know. Whatever charge, I've got no charges. I've got nothing. That's my point. So they might not even be a murderer, but my point is, if they were after the bad guys, everybody who is badder than me would be gang stalked more severely. Is that not logical? So yeah, funny. Share the video, because this is not going to be the last.